Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be talking to you about how I went from dark brown hair to this hair color you see here. I don't have like a live video of me doing it or like a video of me actually in the process, but I am going to fully explain everything, and hopefully this can help some people at home that are hoping to achieve this hair color or just light blonde from a dark color or just trying to go the cheaper route, because I know me personally, I'm like to always save money, so I like to do things myself and I like to just try to find like the easy way to do something. So you can see in my previous videos I did have dark brown hair. I am naturally like dirty blonde, so I did dye that. So it was box dye brown hair, and I went from this to the color that you see now just by doing it at home, but I did not use box dye for the most part. So whenever I first had my dark brown hair, I bleached it with a 40 volume developer and just bleach powder that you can get at Sally's. I just did that. I had some help from my friend, but I did bleach this or use this all over my head, and it turned out a really ugly light yellow orange. It was absolutely terrible, but that's just what you're gonna get from what you have with dark brown hair. You have to, it's a process. You're not going to get light blonde or platinum or this color hair from dark brown. It's just not going to happen the first time around. So I did that. I bleached it all over, and hopefully I have a picture and I can insert it right here. But I did that, and then I was just like so embarrassed. If I didn't work, I work at a hair salon, so if I didn't work at a hair salon as a receptionist, so I didn't want to go and be judged or anything like that. So I ended up buying like a light ash brown, which is like a dirty blonde color box dye, and I put that over my hair, and it kind of evened out everything. There was a few spots that just wouldn't budge, but it looked way better, and it was something I could wear to make my hair healthier again, and that way I could just wait it out and then I could bleach it again later. So I do that. I had for about 2 months, and after a while I was really not confident with my hair color whatsoever. It was the color that I had done the box dye with, and I was just chilling for then. And so I had that for about 2 months. I didn't necessarily need to wait that long, but I did just to revamp my hair, get some oils in it, make sure that my hair was okay and healthy. So about 4 days ago, I had my friend help me, and this is terrible, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that. But I did use 40 developer with just bleach powder that I got at Sally's. This I got at Sally's as well. And we bleached my hair, but we didn't have enough bleach to... Come here. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. Oh my gosh, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Mother? What are you doing? So like I was saying, I had a friend help me, and we didn't have enough bleach, so I ended up doing my whole head with the color that I had before. We just didn't do my roots, and there was a few spots that we couldn't get. So my hair looked pretty crazy. I don't have a picture of that, but I mean, it was a hot mess. So again, I was like, I don't want to look like this. This isn't something I can go around looking like. So I found a box of splat hair dye under my sink that I had not used the bleach powder from, and I did have some extra developer, so I mixed that with this developer, and I did my roots, and I did my whole head again. So that was like it's basically this exact same hair color except for more yellow. So it was a yellow light blonde. So I waited about 3 days, and then I have my hairstylist friend at work. He bleached, like did a shampoo, bleach bath or what, and so it just went a little bit lighter, and then he toned it, so it took out a ton of the yellow, and a little bit on camera looks like it's yellow, but it's really not in person. But then after you get to your desired state, which I don't think you need to go through that many bleaches and all that to get where you need to go. It's all up to your hair, because it's so specific to how your hair is and how dry it is and what it looks like after all of that. So you want to definitely make sure that you're being careful, and so your hair doesn't just like fly out or fall out, and try to get a friend that kind of knows what they're doing to help you out with this, because if you're doing it completely by yourself, you may miss some spots. But I mean, if you think you can do it, you go for it. To basically as light as you possibly can get it. You want to kind of take a chill pill. So I do like coconut oil baths or masks on my hair every night. And I bought this generic brand from Sally's. It's the purple shampoo and conditioner. And you don't want to use it every day or anything like that. You can, but I don't find it necessary. So I do it about once or twice a week. And for the first week after you bleach it and do all the hardcore chemicals on it, I wouldn't shampoo it at all. So just use the purple conditioner and just keep it in. And you want to keep it in for about 4 or 5 minutes, enough for it to really soak in, and then you can wash it out and do the rest of your shower routine. But I don't know if you can see it. On camera it looks completely different than what it does in real life, but you can see the like silverish tone that it has and how the yellow is starting to go away. It does look really good. I'm really pleased with how it looks for doing it myself, and I recommend just going for it. If you want to bleach your hair, bleach your hair. If you want to go to a salon and do it, you go for it. But I personally kind of like doing it myself. I kind of like experimenting. That way I have experience, and it was just really fun to do. And I'm actually shocked at how well this went from going from dark brown. So I know that was kind of rushed and kind of weirdly explained, but long story short, just kind of do your bleaches in increments, but make sure that your hair looks even all the way through. So if it's orange, just make sure all your hair is orange. That way it's not like brown and blonde and orange, because that just doesn't look good. But I mean, just give your hair a break every now and again in between, because if you're going from box dye, it's going to just be terrible. And it's like I was from brown box dye, and so it took me forever to get to where I was going. So, I mean, just be patient with your hair, give it deep conditions. Coconut oil is key, and I mean, it's a process. It really is. I was so impatient, and that's why I kind of rushed it at the end. But in the end, I love my hair. I'm so confident with it. I did get a little bit of a trim just because, I mean, if you're bleaching your hair, you should definitely be getting a kind of a trim just because the ends are so bad. But you can also deep condition them if you really don't want to cut your hair. It just depends. That is how I went from box dye brown to this light ashy blonde. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please subscribe and like and share if you want. I plan on making more videos and putting out more content more frequently now that I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.